Key to Love, number 31. Codependency. What is it? Let's find out. Hello and welcome to How to Love. Follow these weekly instructions and you will soon be on your way to manifesting deep and meaningful love into your life. So, what is codependency? What is the definition? Codependency is an unhealthy craving of acceptance from a person or people, an unhealthy fear of rejection, and when talking about love, we're talking about one person, and you could be in a codependent relationship right now, and you could be thinking, is this deep and meaningful love relationship going to be with them or someone else? Now, your one thing could be codependency. Another way of looking at it is unworthiness of being treated with emotional respect in love. Hi, I'm Selina Stone, a Master Life Coach, and I will be presenting to you each week with a new key that opens the door to love. These wisdoms and teachings that I'm sharing with you were passed on to me by my mentor and teacher, David Essel, who has over 30 years experience and a high success rate amongst his clients. Between now and our next session, I want you to go deep and really look at this question, and every day for the next 7 days following these 3 steps, this is what I want you to do. Step 1. Write down this question and think about it. Codependency, what is it? Is this our one thing that we have to release, being codependent in nature? An example of a fully blown codependent relationship is, say, someone who's been married for 20 odd years, and for all those years, whatever was given out by the husband was accepted. There was no physical abuse or intense psychological abuse other than neglect. Is any of this resonating with you? We need to go deep. We need to find out and look into all possibilities in order for us to be able to move forward. Step 2. Visualization. Use your imagination. Write scenarios, the feelings it brings to mind, the triggers, the memories of the past. Fast forward and jump into the future. What do you see? Describe the pictures you're seeing. Just write them all down. Neglect is a form of deep emotional abuse, but it's not something that is talked about a lot. We have to separate the two, as most people, when we think about emotional abuse, think of screaming and shouting and yelling, but what some people would do is say shut down, turn to alcohol and disappear, and the rule was when they got home you leave them alone. This is a form of emotional abuse. Even though we stay in this type of relationship and it's unhealthy, we think is what we deserve. Step 3. Repetition. Write and rewrite your answers. Look at this question every day over the next week. What does this statement mean to you? What is its meaning in your life? So you see now why we have to do so much writing, how tricky finding our one thing is. We do not want to look at the truth, we just want to pretend it's the other people. Do the pattern writing, and every week you will be more and more blown away with what you put up with. The relationships which you're in where people talk down to you and put you down constantly. If not about the body, it's about the mind, attitude, families, the weather, spiritual beliefs, codependency, relationships are a form of abuse. Emotionally, absolutely. And there's a part of them that feels that that is what they deserve and nothing more. This is being a full-on codependent. When breaking from these types of relationships, do the pattern writing, especially when meeting new people. Is this person similar or dissimilar to my ex, so as not to attract back the same type as before? And how do we know if you're healing, even if you are attracting the same type as before? Because you will not stay there. You will leave them. Well, that's all we have time for today. I look forward to you all tuning in again next week. In the meantime, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll be notified when the next session is aired. Together, we can stay on track to creating a deep and meaningful love into your life, and that's the reason I'm here. And if you feel you'd like me to personally coach you, inspire and motivate them, please feel free to contact me via my website, selinastone.com. Until next week, as always, be lucky.